Hi everyone, in this video we'll be looking at how to use Microsoft Teams on an iPad. Now before we do that, we're going to also look into how to use your timetable for lessons. Every pupil should have a copy of their timetable on their iPad, and this will be within the Photos app on the iPad. Photos will be already pre-installed on your child's iPad and be able to be used. So if you go into Photos, which is this icon here, it will show all the different photos that your child has ever taken, and in that there should be a copy of their timetable, given their lessons from period 1 to period 7 on a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and then Wednesday and Friday given period 1 to period 6. It would also say what teacher they should have for that lesson as well. If pupils need it, they're also able to get a timetable of when each start time is for each period, and this. It gives all the times for the different periods of the day, including your break, assembly and lunchtime. You're able to use these two things together to correlate what period you should be in. For example, when you wake up in the morning at 8:50 on, for example, a Thursday, if I want to see what period I'm in between 8:50 and 9:35, I'm able to see that it would be period 1, and on a Thursday, period 1 is English. Now that we have learned how to use our timetable, we'll now look into using Microsoft Teams. Before we do that, we need to know how to download Microsoft Teams. You can do this through the self-service app. It will appear like this once you click on it. This, again, like Photos, will be pre-installed into your child's iPad. You need to scroll down or scroll up, having a look for the app, and until you find it, it will say Microsoft Teams. It will be a purple icon with a T sign. You need to click install. Personally, I can't do that because I already have it installed on my iPad. Once you click the install button, however, it will install itself. Once you've installed the Teams app, you have to go into it. It will be the same icon as the one that you clicked on to download it, and it will appear like this. There are 6 icons at the bottom of Teams that you're able to use. Now, before a pupil is able to use it, they have to be added to a Teams by a teacher. Teachers will be able to add their email in, and this will automatically be done for you, so you don't have to worry about this. The first of the 6 icons at the bottom is activity. This will show all of the notifications that a pupil has got within the day. It's the best way to see if a teacher has been on contact through Teams. They can send you work, they can send messages back to you, and you can have a conversation with your teacher if you need help with work. Next icon is Teams, and this will show you all the different teams that the pupils are part of. For example, personally, I have computing, I have legal committee, I have physics, and I have the S5's team. Every year group will have its own teams group, and this is how they're going to have assemblies. A good part about this tab on Teams is that teachers are able to add files to it. For example, an Springburn S5 team, if I go into files, I'm able to see the senior workout log, which every senior pupil will have access to. I'm able to download this and fill it in myself to send back to my teacher. Another thing that teachers may also add to it is, for example, is past papers and previous assignments. So if I go into my higher group, I'm able to go, it'll take you into post automatically. Then if you go into file, go into past papers, the folders names will be picked by your teacher. I'm able to click on this PDF document that takes me into a past paper. Not all teams will have access to a past paper. It's just an example of something that a teacher may upload for a pupil. The next icon, which is the third icon, is assignments. However, this should not be used by a pupil in school as far as I'm aware, because all assignments should be uploaded to Showbie. The fourth is calendar, and this will take you to all your scheduled Teams calls. A teacher will send your pupil an email as shown on the Glow video, and once they have done this, an icon will appear in your calendar saying when you have that call. For example, today at 11:20 I had the S5 S6 assembly, and it will appear automatically once your teacher sends you that. To join that, you just click the join button, and this is what will appear on the pupil's screen. Make sure to have your video off and your mic off, and to make sure the speaker's on so that you can hear the teacher speaking. And at the bottom where it currently says this meeting hasn't started yet, try again shortly. It will say join now. However, I'm not able to do this due to the fact that this assembly hasn't started yet. You're also able to scroll down to see what other lessons in same calls have been scheduled by the teacher. You can then go onto files, which will show everything that has been uploaded by any of your teachers at all. However, when it comes to looking at your files, you're always best to go into the second icon, Teams, and look at the files for each class. That is how we use Microsoft Teams. Thank you for listening.